Okay guys, welcome back. From 1 up to 5 you'll be fine and you'll be good at solving your passive voice. Just be here and follow this lesson. Why do your students fail every day? Why do you fail every time? Passive voice. Before we move on, do not teach your students passive voice before teaching them tenses, because here we'll be talking about passive voice in all tenses. Remember, English has 12 tenses. Now let us get started so that you can master this lesson. You can be good at this topic, passive voice. Let us learn passive voice in all tenses so that it can be well mastered. Number 1, present tense. What will you do if you have a sentence which has a verb conjugated in present simple tense? Then they're asking you to convert it, to transform it, to change it into passive voice. Very good. We have there a sentence: Rwanda grows sweet potatoes. Rwanda grows sweet potatoes. Do not be confused. I'm going to use only one sentence, only one verb. Just follow and make sure you take it as an example. It is the same way you will be transforming other sentences, other verbs. Okay? Now, that one, Rwanda grows sweet potatoes, is the active voice sentence. Now let us transform it into passive voice. Here you shall say, sweet potatoes are grown by Rwanda. Sweet potatoes are grown by Rwanda. Immediately into passive voice. Remember, we had a verb which is conjugated in present simple tense, as I told you before. Number 1 is present simple tense. We are going through them all 12 tenses in English. Well, we continue next. Number 2, present continuous. How do we conjugate present continuous? Of course, these sentences will also help you to revise all about tenses. Rwanda is growing sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes as a subject are being grown by Rwanda. Just because we have present continuous, immediately we bring an auxiliary verb to be into present continuous, then we add the past participle tense of the verb grow, which is grown. Right? Good. Now next, present perfect is here as number 3. Rwanda has grown sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes have been grown by Rwanda. Why? Because sweet potatoes here are different from Rwanda. Rwanda was a subject before. Rwanda has, but sweet potatoes have. because Rwanda is a single name, and sweet potatoes are a number of main things. Sweet potatoes have been grown by Rwanda. Why do we add this bean? We add this bean because verb to have is always followed by a past participle tense of the verb, and the past participle tense of our auxiliary verb to be is been, and then we add the past participle of the verb grow here, which is grown. Very good, you are getting me well. Next, number 4, to finish all present perfect continuous. Here we have a sentence like Rwanda has been growing sweet potatoes. Active voice. Sweet potatoes have been being grown by Rwanda. Passive voice. Very easy. What you have to master here, do not convert any sentence from active voice into passive voice without adding an auxiliary verb to be. If the sentence is into present perfect continuous, then you conjugate the verb to be into present perfect continuous, then you add past participle form of the verb which you have. Right? Very good. Now immediately number 5, let us talk about future simple tense. What will happen if you are asked to convert a sentence from active voice into passive voice, and the sentence has a verb which is conjugated into future simple tense? The formula is the same. Rwanda will grow sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes is a subject. There it works as an object. Then when we go to transform, it will be a subject, and our subject is in plural form, remember. But because we have future simple tense, we don't care about plural or singular, because will is only one which we use to make a future simple tense, and our will be followed by verb to be, which is here to help us to do passive voice. Right? I go slow by slow so that you can understand. Good. Sweet potatoes will be grown by Rwanda. Passive voice. Very easy. Next, number 6. Future continuous. Rwanda will be growing sweet potatoes. How will you transform it? Sweet potatoes will be being grown by Rwanda, because here we had future continuous, and then we conjugate the verb to be into future continuous, then after we add past participle tense of the verb grow. Number 7, future perfect. It will be just like Rwanda will have grown sweet potatoes. At the same time, the formula is the same. Sweet potatoes will be grown. Sweet potatoes will have been grown by Rwanda. Because we had future perfect here, so we conjugate the verb to be as an auxiliary, which is used to transform passive, and then we add past participle form of the verb glow. I hope you are getting me well. Number 8, future perfect continuous. Rwanda will have been growing sweet potatoes. And then sweet potatoes will have been being grown by Rwanda. Very good. Next,
please subscribe.
We have past tense.
Subscribe.
How will you transform them? Past tense sentences. Rwanda grew sweet potatoes. Remember, verb to grow into simple tense, past simple tense, we say grew. Sweet potatoes well grown by Rwanda. Because sweet potatoes, it is a number which is in plural form. It is a noun which is in plural form. So for this reason, you shall use well, not was. And then we add past participle tense of the verb grow, which is grown. Next, number 10, past continuous. Remember, we do continuous by using auxiliary verb to be, and then we add the verb which is the verb with ing form or ing form, however you want to call it. Rwanda was growing sweet potatoes. Past continuous. Sweet potatoes were being grown by Rwanda. For this reason, you conjugate verb to be into past continuous, then you add the PPT form of the verb, the main verb you have, as we have here, grow. Next, number 11, past perfect. Rwanda had grown sweet potatoes. Never fail again. Rwanda had grown sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes had been grown by Rwanda. Well, here we use had been because it is past perfect. Then we add the past participle form of the verb grown. Grow, which is grown. Good. Next, which is last, it will be past perfect continuous. I told you English has 12 tenses. The last one, 12, past perfect continuous. Rwanda had been growing sweet potatoes. To convert it, we shall say sweet potatoes had been being grown by Rwanda. Many students will ask you, why do you bring double being? Verb to be, been, being. They fail to understand. But here, you will explain them by saying that we use this being because perfect, and we bring being because continuous. Past, perfect, continuous. Try to explain by showing them other examples. They will be good at this lesson. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope it will be important for your every time and every day's lesson to deliver in your classroom. Keep following and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Firstborn TV Show, so that you will not miss our next lessons. Do not forget to
please